What's going on, Movie Meals? Hope everybody's staying safe, staying away from people. Kyle and I have been talking, what are we going to do for the channel? Where trailers aren't coming out, marketing's not coming out, movies aren't coming out. So we're doing some retro reviews, any movies that we're watching. Kyle's watching some really oldies but goodies. I've been watching a few as well. So we are doing a little retro reviews. So we're just going to we watched a movie, we're going to review it. And so you saw the title. I watched the Stephen King adaptation of The Mist from 2007 the other day. I thought, man, I'd love a good kind of apocalyptic horror type movie, and I had never seen it. So I ended up watching that. Let's get into it. The positives, the negatives. The positives, I actually think this was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I think the idea of this mist and opening these and what's inside of the mist that causes so much problem. People panic, people freaking out. I mean, Frank Darabont is a really great filmmaker for the fact that he only has made us like a few features, including The Shawshank Redemption, which some people consider to be one of the best, if not the best movie of all time. I really enjoyed it. I thought the actors did a really great job. I think the story was actually pretty well grounded. It could have maybe been expanded on a little bit more. I understand why they ended up making it into a TV show like I think 2 years ago, which I've heard mixed things about, but I'm curious to maybe check that out after I really enjoyed The Mist. I just thought it was a fun little kind of dramatic horror apocalyptic movie that I found really, really fun. I thought the performances were, I got a little Batman-y with the lead gets a little bit deep voiced and such, but I thought everybody did a great job with the way they handled it. I thought the horror delivered. I thought it was really, really good. Getting into my negatives is really just the CGI. You know, I liked the design of these different types of creatures and monsters, but the CGI didn't just feel dated to me. It was bad, in my opinion. I think the movie would be due for a really good remake. That's why I am curious that I might actually end up watching the show, because I did like the everything else, and I want to see maybe what they kind of do for the CGI to see if maybe a bigger budget really helps. But it's surprising that Frank Darabont didn't get to, CGI from 2007. I mean, the next year, Iron Man came out. Iron Man still looks fantastic. So you definitely could have had better CGI, better effects. It must have been a budget problem. I really, really enjoyed it. Outside of that, it's a bummer, but that's not what The Mist was about. It wasn't necessarily the actual monsters. It was about what does this idea of being confined, not being able to leave, which is so relatable to what's going on right now. Part of the reason I wanted to watch it. I really enjoyed it. I do recommend it. I think it delivers. I think some people are not going to get past how wonky some of the creatures look. I was able to, and it makes me curious to watch the show, which I might start next week if I decide to watch it. I'm gonna kind of just doing movies until Friday when Ozark drops. I'm excited for that. But that's my quick little snack time review of The Mist. So guys, please comment below if you've seen it. Do you love it? Give us suggestions for movies for Kyle and I to review and watch. We would love that. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.